Hey, what's up, Rise Church? My name's Adreana. I am a born and raised citizen of Abilene, Texas. Currently residing 5 minutes from here, so I can't ever be late, no excuses. The first time I heard about Rise, I was doing some legs, and Abe Waltzer happened to be doing some calves next to me and saw this look on my face and just so happened to ask me, what's going on? How you doing? Well, it ended up just my valley. And right there, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna have my buddy Adam pray for you. And it was a very vulnerable place for me because I always had this pride demon on my back and I couldn't cry or show emotions, and was able to get in a place of love and trust with these people that I barely talk to, who I know. I still count them as good friends, and they prayed for me right there. And he's like, you know what? You need to come to Rise. He's like, I believe it's gonna be a perfect place for you. You just have to come try it. And right then and there, I decided, no doubts, I need this, I'm going. And I told my husband, I said, you can come with me or you can stay, that's your choice, but I know I need this. God's calling me. And my first experience at Rise was so overwhelming. It's like that first sermon, your first time back at church, God's gonna speak to you because he knows you need it. Ray started giving this sermon about how his son wanted to dress up as Jesus for Hero Day. And just as his son's about to give his presentation, his son stops, and because he's nervous. And if I remember this correctly, Ray says that his teacher kneeled down and said to him, would Jesus be ashamed to tell people who he was? And right there, just started ugly crying because I knew that's what I needed to hear. So from that moment on, I heeded God's call and finally just started going for it. Since then, I got closer. I started reading the Word. A bunch of our family started coming and just made us closer together. It was a very beautiful thing, and all because I decided to not be ashamed of my faith and come out. One of my favorite memories here at Rise was the first time I got to experience Pastor Juan Martinez. In his first sermon, I was able to really, really step up to being myself. He ended his first sermon with me, come out, just come out. And I could feel this overwhelming presence all over me, and it just made me feel really okay to be who I am and what God's calling me to be. So I would like to thank Pastor Juan Martinez and Pastor Ray for giving us a place where we don't have to be ashamed of Jesus' love and where we can flourish in his faith. I would just like to thank God for bringing me to Rise Church, and if you haven't tried it yet, I urge you to come try the new location. Life change is waiting for you.